Calling all singers for the 100th anniversary worship. We're inviting anyone who has sung or would like to sing to be a part of this special milestone. We welcome all voices to bring extra joy to our worship service. The rehearsals will be Wednesday, November 13th from 7:30 to 8, and Wednesday, November 20th, 7:30 to 8 p.m. with the brass. For more information or to sign up, please contact Jordan Ricks, our Director of Music. The finish line is in sight. We are so close to reaching out to 100,000 people for our 100-year anniversary goal. And we invite you to come and join us as we cross this finish line as we work with Rise Against Hunger to make 30,000 bags to help end world hunger. We'll be making these bags on November 16th from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. We invite you to sign up online and come out and cross that line with us together.
The women of First United Methodist Church of Colleyville are invited to join us for a women's ministry event on November 14th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Ford and Brush. We invite you to bring just $10 with you to help cover the costs, and you can sign up in our newsletter or at the church office.
Are you a newcomer, a somewhat newcomer, or even have been around a while? Well, you are invited to come to our newcomers brunch on Sunday, November 17th at 10 a.m. here in the Bassett Conference Room. There's going to be a nice little brunch to eat as you learn more about our church and how you can get better connected here. We hope you'll come and join us. Save the date to celebrate a remarkable milestone. First United Methodist Church of Colleyville's 100th anniversary. On Sunday, November 24th, we'll recognize this special occasion with one worship service at 10 a.m. followed by our traditional Thanksgiving potluck. Be on the lookout for more details about what dishes to bring to the potluck. As we journey towards our 100th anniversary, we will be taking time to look back at our past and what has brought us here today. Over the next few weeks, we're excited to share videos from several of our former pastors, so stay tuned after the announcements.
Friends, this is Pastor Mike, and you're invited to join me in the Event Center here at First United Methodist Church of Colleyville on Sunday, November the 10th at 6 p.m. There you'll see a moving presentation by Anna Salton Eisen. Ms. Eisen is the daughter of parents who actually survived the Holocaust. She's the author of 2 books. One she wrote with her father, George Salton, who was interred in 10 prison camps. The other book, the second book, is her story of growing up as a child of survivors of the Holocaust. Eisen's father was an artist, and she'll share some of the sketches that he made while interred at those 10 different camps, and also afterwards as he reflected on his experience. It should be a very special, moving time for all of us. I hope to see you again on November 10th at 6 p.m. Thank you.
Holiday Extravaganza is right around the corner on Saturday, November 9th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Come and enjoy all the different vendors, support great causes, but we could also use your help. We need more silent auction donations, and you can bring those by the office during this week. But we could also use volunteers to help set up, volunteers during the event, and volunteers to help clean up. That way we can have Sunday worship that next day. If you're interested, go online, sign up to volunteer, or bring those donations by the church office. Thank you so much for helping make this a wonderful event. That's all of our announcements for today. Check out this video on YouTube for all the links to the sign-up forms, or register for our newsletter, or just keep up with us on our Facebook.
In June of 1974, the Osmer family arrived in Colleyville, and we were the parsonage family here at Colleyville United Methodist Church. There were some wonderful families here at that time. All of them were great people, and they were wonderful at welcoming all the new young families that were moving into Colleyville at the time. And so the church was composed of those wonderful members who had seen it through to that point in time, and they graciously welcomed all the new younger families that were coming in, and we had a lot of children in that little building that you now call, I think, the youth building. We were welcomed warmly. There were four of us, Carol, Steve, and Debbie. And while we were here, we added another to our family, and that was Rusty. It's interesting that most every church you serve, if the preacher has a baby, that church claims that baby as their own. And that's what also happened here. There were a lot of wonderful times here in Colleyville, and one of them, we had the First Lord's Acre, and we served frito chili pies for lunch. One thing I do want to say is this, and I'm sure you, the congregation, are aware of it, how fortunate you are to have the church staff that you have Mike and Terry as your parsonage family. I've known him a long time. I could tell a few stories, but we made a deal. I would not tell his, and he would not tell mine. But you are really lucky to have this church staff, and you can thank the Lord that they are so deeply committed, so loving, and so caring. Thank you.